Hey, I'm on. All right. Let's see who we got already. Look at this. Thin Blue Diggers 5.0. First one on USA Penny Hunter 4.3. What's up? Where's Tony? I'm right here, man. Colorado Fisher. Yo, what's up? Sir Digs a Lot. What's going on, guys? I'm glad you guys came on tonight. I rushed home to try and jump on here and have some fun. Chat it up. What are you guys all up to? Can you guys hear me at least? Tazzy Adventures. Gosh, Tazzy, I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, Tazzy? Put on some gloves here. Don't touch those coins, those nasty coins, right? Lou! What's up, Lou? Lou's been doing some live streaming lately. I've seen that. You guys haven't checked that out. You gotta go over to the Lou D711 and check in with him. I want to show you what we got here. We actually have 2 boxes of halves. I don't know if I'm going to get to both of them tonight, but we'll at least jump into them. Hey, there's Adventures in Dirt. I was actually just texting with him a second ago, right before I hit go live. He's got some exciting stuff coming up. You have to tune into that. That's probably pretty loud. Yikes. 5.0 says it was 40 today. Oh no. We got a big marked box. Oh, can you guys see that? Oh man, I've done 2 other boxes with these initials on them. This isn't going to be fun. Last time I went through this, about 70% of the coins were all marked. You know what? Let's check. Coins to the, or coils to the soil, Jim. What's up? I'm going to check out this other box. Maybe I'll do that one offline if this one isn't marked. Let's open this and see. I see marked in here as well. Oh, man. Well, good thing I have 2 more boxes at the bank waiting for me. We'll do this one. It doesn't look as many in here. Dang it. That's all right. What do you do, right? There's our stuff. But what's everybody up to? Anybody who's been out digging? I haven't been able to get out digging. I've been doing a lot of ice fishing, but not digging so much because we've got snow on the ground like crazy. Like crazy. It's look at all these marked. Look at this. Every single one of them. Jeez. John Klopp. What's up, John? Oh, I gotta cut my glove here too. Look at this. Almost that whole thing. This could be a short stream. Marked, hey, Adventures in Dirt, marked means like somebody who's doing exactly what I'm doing right now. They'll go through the coins, but they'll lay them all out after they've searched them and then just put like take a Sharpie and mark them. So they know if they get the box, they can just zip through it really quick and see that they've already gone through them, that there's no errors, there's no NIFCs, there's no there's nothing worth going in. I thought this TV was going to work, but I have a feeling that these are, oh man. Nothing's working right here tonight. And I have been going through boxes of halves, but and I did get another 40%er. not too long ago. So I was hoping tonight we'd have something to look at. But I have a feeling that this is going to be not much going on, but that's all right. Let's chat it up then instead. I imagine that it's not illegal to mark them. They're not damaging the value of them. They're not like tearing a dollar bill in half or something like that. Or I really don't know. It's a good question. Really good question. I was trying to play some videos in the background here too, but it doesn't look like my internet's gonna do it. Maybe I think I'm having some issues streaming at the same time, live streaming as I'm streaming back here as well. So we'll see. We'll see. We got 14 people already in. Sweet. I know JD's Variety channel is streaming right now too, so I'm sure a lot of people are over there. No big deal. And I saw Tin Cup Tim there, calling me the old trout slayer. I have been doing a lot of ice fishing, I'm not going to lie. I've got 2 videos I'm working on right now from this long weekend. Should be fun though. I got some good footage, had some really good times. So, I was supposed to go fishing with Colorado Fisher there, but things didn't match up this weekend. I had to stay close to home and fish. But I'll definitely get out there with Colorado Fisher. If you guys haven't checked out, if you're into fishing, check out Colorado Fisher's channel. He's local here in Colorado with me. So, and we actually met up when I did my live stream at the Sportsman's Expo. He was over there as well. We had a good time over there. So I haven't seen one on your channel yet as I go through your vids, but do you have one that teaches how to do what you're doing and what to look for? I don't. Honestly, I'm completely new to this as well. So I did a lot of competitions with my son, Caden, looking for pennies. And I finally got into the half dollars, and I've been watching a lot of streams, talking to a lot of people, posting a lot of things on Instagram and Facebook, and getting a lot of knowledge that way. So right now, really what I'm looking for is just silver, honestly. And then some NIFCs. If they're in really, really good shape, I might hang on to them. So, but I'm really more here just to chat with everybody. And maybe find silver along the way. I've done pretty well here lately. This looks like a newer one. Oh, that's 99. So, oh, M.A. Lyman streaming too. Coin roll hunting. Wow. Everybody's on the stream tonight, huh? It's tough to kind of pick a moment when no one else is on, and the way things are going on YouTube nowadays, everybody's on live streaming, so it's tough. You just have to just get on. There's nothing more you can do. So I appreciate everybody being on here already, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of them tonight. Bill Ladd is on. I did see that one. Yeah, I think Manic Coins is on. So anybody and everybody who's doing coin roll hunting is on right now. I'm sure Half Dollar Make You Holla will be on later. They're in Colorado as well, ironically, which is pretty cool. I've tried to reach out to them to do some metal detecting with them. They live south of me, but we haven't hooked up yet. Everybody's everywhere. Well, you know what? The place to be is on YouTube tonight, right? That's for sure. And I appreciate that. If you're here, I really appreciate that. I know there's a lot of people out there you guys can be watching, and you're hanging out with me, so. But let's... Oh, they moved to California. All right, well. They were here. There you go, guys. He moved to California. All right. But let's talk about some stuff in the chat here. Let's get some questions going. If you guys want to know something about me, that's fine, ask it in the chat. But if you guys just want to know something about everybody else, we got some really good channels on right now. That's right, Flash. Those were all marked. There you go. Northeast Ohio Detectorist. Terry Carter. Holy cow. Terry Carter. Who, if you guys watched my live stream from Sportsman's Expo, I was hanging out with Terry. We went out to dinner afterwards. Had a good time talking. You guys haven't seen Terry Carter before. You guys have to check out his channel. His channel is incredible. He is an awesome, awesome guy. Let's see. So, I was saying Northeast Ohio Detectorist. What's on your bucket list for 2019? You guys tell me what's on your bucket list. And it can be coin roll hunting related too. Because I know some of you guys are more collectors than metal detectorists. I mean, on my bucket list, I put that out there already. Mine is 1800 silver, Croto Bell, and a wild Civil War bullet. Those are my top 3. And I'm going to have to do some traveling to find some of those. But I'm going to try and make those 3 happen this year. For sure. Where was dinner? MG says, where was dinner? We actually went to Cheesecake Factory. And it was me and Mrs. 5280 and DK from Adventures in Dirt and Mrs. Adventures in Dirt. Mrs. DK, I don't know what you call her. With Terry Carter and Gypsy from Zero Discrimination. So Nugget Noggin couldn't make it. He was actually on a flight heading back to the East Coast. So he couldn't make it, but he was invited. And we had a great time. We were there for, I think, about 3 hours. Just talking. It was awesome. And great food, too. So, Terry, you can go swinging with us anytime, for sure. I'm sure that we'll maybe meet up again. Maybe on maybe down in Mancos or, you know, wherever. I know you're through this area a lot, so you let me know when you're here, of course. Love hanging out with you, man. Seriously. Colorado Fisher, can you go fishing this weekend at Williams Fork? I want to really bad. We will see. We will see. I've got my kids this weekend, or this week, so I'll have to see how Saturday looks. And I'll let you know, for sure. I want to go and catch some Lakers like you did. Holy cow, right? You guys have to go watch Colorado Fisher. He caught a monster Laker recently. So, that was an awesome video. Awesome video. Penny Hunter says a trade dollar from 1885 sold for $3 million recently. Dude, that's $3 million. That's incredible. And it crashed again. $500 sub giveaway on Coils to the Soil. You guys got to check this out. Coils to the Soil, right? Look at this. Let me get it. Let me get it. I swear. All right. Coils to the soil. Right there. Check out Coils to the Soil's channel there. A ram's head shilling. Love to Detect America for an IHP. Tazzy, that's awesome. My first 1800s coin was an IHP, and it blew me away. And I got 4 within, like, a month or something. It was crazy. Muddled 7353. Hi, everyone. What's up? Bring the kids. I might have to. I might have to there, Fisher. I might. 92 Finder. What's up, Sebastian? Penny Hunter says, can I legally metal detect the curb strip without the owner's permission? Yes. It depends on what the city says. Normally, and I know around here, hey Liz, what's up? Welcome on. The city technically by law owns that area that's labeled as the curb strip. So legally, yes, you can definitely detect it. I would definitely check with your city ordinances. But that doesn't mean that you should detect on the curb strip without the owner's permission. It kind of, people obviously don't like it. They take care of that that area, fertilize, mow it, you know, keep that up. So, I mean, you're technically, yes, you can go dig in there, dig holes in that, but it probably isn't the best thing for you to do because it kind of would, you know, maybe put a black eye on us for just kind of being out there without permission. So I would try and get permission if you can. And I wouldn't hunt it if I didn't have the permission. So that's my opinion. How's that? That should answer it. 2019, I'm sorry, yeah, is to get sat down. 5.0 says he wants a seated. That would be insane. I'm definitely, it's on my list too. We'll see. But generally, if they ask me not to, I don't. Yeah, digs a lot. That's in the same way. Watch out for electric and utility facilities. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Stay away from nicer yards. Those are generally the harder ones to get, so people kind of, you know, rightfully so, they want to keep their yard looking nice, and they may not understand what you're set to do or anything like that, so they may not let you. Seated and Spanish and Silver Spoon. That's a good bucket list right there for a 9.2 Finder. Oh, here's some more marked ones. Look at these. Uper Digger 57. Not sure if I said hello, but thanks for coming on. Look at all these marked. All marked. Hey, like I said, good thing I've got 2 more boxes waiting at the bank for me, because these 2 aren't going to yield anything, unfortunately. Yeah, if you guys can, make sure you watch Flash in Your Pan. Great live streams as well. I haven't been able to watch very many, but yeah, they're good. Jim, thank you for saying that. Fishing videos. I do appreciate that. It's kind of something maybe new for 2019 on my channel. I'm kind of expanding out a little bit, trying to do some more outdoor activity stuff, not just metal detecting, because I enjoy it a lot. And so I appreciate that positive feedback there. And it's not going to be for everybody, that's fine. But, you know, it's fun. Maybe you don't know anything. Maybe you don't know anything about ice fishing and stuff like that. But check them out, and I try and help out and teach you as much as I can, because some people don't know anything about it. I absolutely love it, and I still have a ton to learn. Colorado Fisher, I know, will teach me a ton. So I'm anxious to get out with him. And that giveaway on Coastal Soil, make sure you guys get on it. Get on it. Pull Tab Commando checking in as always on the live stream. What's up, Derek? I hope that you are surviving out in the winter storm out there in Ohio. I hope everything's well with you. Obviously, you're alive, so that's good. That's a good thing. You have a lot of the same interests as in us. I think most of us are outdoorsy types. I agree, and that's kind of why you know, I'm trying to add that as well. You know, it's tough. You can't do metal detecting out here in Colorado in the wintertime. That when that ground freezes, and it does freeze solid, you just can't get out and dig. So I figured I just would record and share what I'm already doing anyways. So, and I've had actually I had posted some videos last year of ice fishing, and some people came on and really enjoyed the ice fishing side of it. So they've been asking me, you know, hey, you're going to do more ice fishing videos. So it was nutty here, huh? I bet it was. My dad said it was pretty crazy. 40 and raining, supposed to freeze. That's even better. Oh my gosh. Once it rains, all of that moisture gets into the ground, and then it freezes overnight because it's so cold and makes that ground completely frozen then. That's miserable. Miserable. Damn Ohio. Right? We've been in the 50s. We had a snowstorm a couple days ago. What was it? Tuesday. Monday night to Tuesday. And what is today? Wednesday? Maybe? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. And it was in the 50s leading up to the storm. Had the storm, and I think today was back up in the 40s or 50s, so. Messy hole. Messy hole. What is up? Thanks for coming on. Y'all will be complaining about how hot it is soon enough. You know, I don't complain about the cold weather. I'm one of those freaks that enjoys the cold weather, as you can see about the ice fishing videos. So, I love that. I love that cold weather. Tons of melt. Yeah, be safe driving tomorrow morning with all that freezing temperatures tonight. Those roads will be big slick spot for you. When we get snow like that, like we'll get dumped on pretty heavy and hard for like a solid day, and next day it'll be in the 40s, and then we start getting that melt, and then we start getting some flooding because it melts quick. So yeah, it turns to water fast. You're up in Michigan, it's a little, you guys get it too. You guys get the snow up in Michigan, but you might not feel it as much in the woods, huh? See, I would love to go up to that state up north But I don't think they'll let me in the state if I try to go through Toledo. If I'm wearing red, I think they don't let you in, right? Red with the big O. Get a lot of snow, yeah. Had to come earlier from work because we started getting water in downstairs. Bummer, my studio's downstairs. Yeah, that does not sound exciting. Hey, there's Paul, American Woodland Relics. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on, Paul. I appreciate it. And thank you for that giveaway, Paul. There's Marty, digging with Marty. What is up? Got some people rolling in now. A friend of mine got me a 12 Barber half at a pawn shop. What? I think that's where I might have to go. Start looking at some silver and stuff, is over to pawn shops. Rather than like coin shops. Maybe you can get them for a little bit cheaper if you go over there. That's a nice coin. It's only a 2000, but that's super, super nice there. It's not a... I don't think it's a proof. But that's a pretty coin. Go through Wisconsin. Packer fans don't care. All right, 5-0. I'll check it out on the IG, on the gram, right? I say that kind of stuff to play with my kids there. I call it the gram. I saw it on the gram. My daughter just shakes her head at me. Grizam. Oh, if I said that, Derek, they would think I'm on something. There you go. Paul, that's fine. That is completely fine there, Paul. I understand, buddy. Use your dredge to suck the water out. That's one way to get it out. That'd be awesome. I do have water pumps, right? The water pump that I have, I don't think it'd suck out anything from the basement. That's a nasty look. That's a 2010. Check out this 2010. It is spent. Let's go over here. So this is an NIFC, but look how bad that is. That thing is nasty. Look at the back. Thing is destroyed. Yeah, Cody, you come on here and I get 2 boxes full of marked coins. Cody knew right away just looking at them they were marked, huh? Look how bad this 2010 is, though. I don't know what in the world, what war that thing's been through. But that is not good looking stuff right there. Parking lot coin. It's pretty disgusting. Jay, I've got it right here. Where is it? Right here. I'm sending out this week. I've got some people that are getting some stickers as well. So I'm sending all out at once, and so I'll get it out to you. Exploring with the Nug. That's awesome. It's not a dumb question. Not a dumb question. If you haven't done this before, there's nothing's dumb here. Where are you getting the box of coins from? And the bank. So yes, Nug. I get them from the bank. I work for a bank, and luckily my bank doesn't charge me to order boxes of coin. So I order 2 boxes of halves a week, and in a good way, they don't charge me to just drop them off. So I've got little bank bags. Let me go back over here. Sorry about that. So I've got big bank bags. That's not the camera I wanted. How about this? Bank bags. There we go. And I take them, they dump them in the machine, and they don't charge me for it. So I'm pretty lucky. And then I just keep recycling through new boxes and new boxes. So that's how I do it. There's other people that have to pay for boxes, or they have to make sure that they're rolled. There's a bunch of different things that some banks make you do. I'm lucky, so I will continue to do it. How's that? Let's see. I saw 606. Digging 606. What is up? Thank you so much for coming on. We got 20 people watching right now. That's so cool. Thank you guys so much. Some really, really good channels in the chat right now. Make sure you guys have subscribed to each other and check out some stuff. I know, Nug, since you're new to this, we've got some people in the chat that do some coin roll hunting. They'll teach you some stuff. Check out the bigger channels too that do coin roll hunting. They tell you a lot. They teach you a lot. And that's where I learn all my stuff from. Plus all you guys too tell me good stuff. So I've got I'm working on a ice fishing video right now. Coming out on Friday. It's going to be a good one. It's one of my favorite ones to do, so I want you guys to make sure you check those out. We'll probably do it as a premiere as well. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll hang out and chat it up like this and watch ice fishing. It's going to be a fun one. I'm about halfway done editing up, so it's turning out really well. I'm enjoying it. So, Lou, I haven't found anything. I haven't found anything. That you can see that these are marked, and my other box is even more marked, so I really doubt that I'm going to find anything tonight. And I'll probably just end up going through both boxes since I'm not checking all that closely. All the K coins. Brandon Curry, what's up, Brandon? Yeah. If I didn't see that your last name started with a C, I would have asked if you would put these K's on here for Curry. Yeah, there's a ton. I'm gonna take these out. Wait till you guys see that. I'll put them in with the other box and make a full box of them. How's that? Jay, I know. It's the same. And there's just nothing I can do. I had time to do that tonight, and I know JD's got like 120 people on his stream right now. That's all right. That's all right. What do you do? Man. We'll put all the non-marked coins in there. This is crazy. How many of these are marked? You guys will laugh at this once I get it all done. Are those there are 5,000 of those coins or K coins in circulation. So I'm glad that you told me that, because I've been through a couple of boxes and I found them. And I was thinking that they were local, but they must not be local. If other people know about these dang things, are they all the same K? Do they look identical to these Ks, or are they just? Is that just something you do when you're hunting halves? You just put a K on it for K for counted, right? Oh my gosh. Almost have a full box here of marked halves, guys. Put these all together here. Wait till you see this. There's another one. And I've gone through already a ton. So here's my unmarked box right now. Check this out. There you go. That doesn't look promising, does it? All marked. Any keeper walleyes yet? No. No, no, no. No keepers. Jim, I haven't watched the Hoover Boys wrap up yet. I want to see how they did there, right? Like, we don't already know that they killed it. They kill it every time. Right, guys? Look at all these marked coins. Look at these. All of them. Oh, well. We knew when we opened up the box this is what it was going to be. Cerebral making drinks on Monday. Well, hell, I know where I'm going to be on Monday then. I've got some whiskey for after this live stream. I'm going to have to dip into. These are all, every single one of these are marked. That entire roll. Are you asking why hunt $50 there, Nug? Are you asking why hunt $50 or why mark $50? And I know that there are some errors in the Sacagaweas as well. That's just another thing, another interest that some people might have is they just do Sacagaweas or nickels. There's a lot of people that do nickels now. Scotch is better. Rum. Got a bunch of alcoholics in here. Share the whiskey. There's always whiskey here. Nug, so the reason a lot of people do $50 is they're the largest, or one of the largest, that you can have silver. So it'd be a big hunk of silver coin. It would be a reason why you would hunt silver halves. And they would be heavier. And I haven't weighed them, but yeah, they would be heavier. Right, Lou? Dang, a war nickel and a 40 weedy. You know, I've seen a lot of people here lately that are getting some old coins back in their change, which is awesome. That's really cool. You don't see that a lot, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing people all over the place that are saying that. That's right, Lou. 40%, 90% will be 1964 and previous, obviously. And then the 40%ers were 65 to 69 or 70. I think 69 and some 70, I think is what it is for silver. Oh, Marty's doing Sacagawea dollars. Next video. Boom, right there. How did that get moved? Put that nasty 2010 back in there. Got slapped with some knowledge. See? See, Nug, no dumb questions. Just ask away. Everybody here is knowledgeable. And they teach me. Teach me all kinds of stuff. Unbelievable. Right? I'm anxious to see the Sacagawea video now. Oh, it was a digging video. Found a 65 nickel, put her on the detector. Did you find that looking through your coins, or did she find it, had to dig it, Paul? But Tim, see, you're not going to be able to sleep for 2 nights because my next fishing video is coming out on Friday. Like I said, we'll do that as a stream. I mean, not a stream, a premiere. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Friday. Hopefully I can get that up tomorrow night. And you guys will get the notification. If you're subbed and have the bell, if you hit the bell, it'll notify you that the premiere's coming up. And then you guys make sure that you click on the Remind Me button. And that'll remind you 6 p.m. Friday. John Oofcoins, what is up? Thank you so much for coming on. We have found no silver tonight. And in fact, we found marked coins like crazy. Clarksville Diggers! You need some help? Clarksville, we're not going to find anything, unfortunately. These are all marked. They are all marked. Look at this. Oh, that one's not. That just doesn't pose well for finding anything good in these boxes. Up to 20 people still. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. Nug, how often do you find them? Alright, so I haven't been hunting these very long, and I went a long stretch. I think it took me close to 15 boxes to find my first silver. So I don't find very much, but I have found, I've been on a streak lately, and I found 3 like in the last 6 boxes. So unfortunately, I don't know how some of those channels do that, where they're finding, I was watching Rob Random, I think, last night, and it was like, I think 6 consecutive rolls he found silver, to include Franklin, 90%ers. Like, it was insane. I don't know how he found it. You know, people are just looking for those coin collection dumps where somebody just pours them into the coin machines. But it's not not very often for me. I wish I was like some of these other channels that find it all the time. I wish that was me. I'm hoping. I did find one Indian head when I was hunting pennies. I found an Indian head. I think it was like a 1904 Indian head penny. And then there's one time they didn't have halves for me at the bank, so I got a box of quarters. First time I've ever done quarters. And found a silver, gosh, I want to say it was 36. 1936 quarter, my first box of quarters. And then I did dimes, and I found a 64 dime. So it's rare, but it's out there, unfortunately. And I'm not looking for errors or anything like that. I don't search them that closely, so I'm just really searching for silver. And I'm here just to chat. So that was a long answer. They are the same size. Nug, they're the same size. I was a little surprised. I actually found that live on a live stream. I was actually hunting with my son Caden, and I found it. Freaked me out. I never thought I'd find one. But yes, same size. Don't know the weight. I didn't check the weight. I don't know what the weight is difference, if there is any. Brandon says Klesh was finding good silver mix with those K coins. Wow. Well, I haven't been lucky enough to ever find any silver with the K coins, unfortunately. But good for him. And Klesh is also in Colorado. So maybe he's getting these. Maybe we're just passing the K coins back and forth from bank to bank. Deep Digger Duo Don. What is up, Don? Got a 43 Steely in my change at Home Depot. My gosh. That's crazy. That's awesome. That is so cool. I'm just amazed that cashiers don't pull that stuff out. They just don't know. I don't know. What do you call money with red ink silver certificate? I think they're just the red seal. They're called red seal silver certificates. I believe is what they're called. I think I have. Somebody did come in with a collection and drop those off at the bank one time. I think I got 13, but they were the blue certs, the blue certificates of. It's a federal note, yeah, yeah. Clarksville was hanging out with Bill Ladd. How was that live stream? I have to go back and watch it on replay. Nug said, had a lady pay for some food from the gas station with 2 $5 bills that had red ink. Wow. What year? I don't even know what year those are. Those are from the 30s or 40s or 50s? Something like that. I'd hang on to them. I think they're pretty cool. Like I said, I got those blue ones. So. Coils to the Soil, what did I do at the bank? I started out as a teller when I made a career change, and then I moved into personal banking and then small business banking. So I was up on what I had in my drawer. I knew exactly what was in there, and there wasn't anything good. And if anybody else came across anything good, I made sure to get it. I had them looking looking for stuff for me too, so. Oh, an armed guard? No, no, not at the bank. Just ask the bank. You'd be surprised how often they have old bills. It's true, Don. You're absolutely right. You never know. And I'm lucky now. I've got an in with this one branch right now that gets me these $50 boxes. They message me on Tuesday mornings asking me how many boxes I want to order and stuff. And yeah, they've kept some stuff aside for me. So that's nice. It is. It's good to be in good with the tellers, right? Well, I'm not surprised we're striking out here. All right, Paul. Give me a second here. I'll look at it. All right. Let's go over here. Let's go back to this. And sorry here, guys. I got a message. All right. So we've got American Woodland Relics. That's Paul, American Woodland Relics. He sent me this right here. And I can't turn it sideways because it'll move it. But some different ideas for stickers for Paul. What do you guys think? Maybe I can put it under here. Let's try this. We'll bring this up. It's a microscope, but you know what? We can just use it as a camera. It's got the light on it, but there's a gold one, and then there's American flag one with AWR for American Woodland Relics. Which one do you guys like for stickers? What do you guys like? Do you like gold or American flag? Guys, tell Paul what you like. Flag. Flash in the Pan says flag. Clarksville likes the gold. Uper likes the flag. 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 Whoa. If you're keeping score at home there, Paul. Hey, there's Matt from Gone Diggin'. What is up, Matt? Thank you so much for coming on, buddy. I know you're busy in life. I appreciate the support. All about the flag. I like cookies. So, American Woodland, Matt, I know you just came on. American Woodland Relics, ideas for stickers. We've got the gold. We've got a flag one. Which one do you like, Matt? Let's see. Somebody else was asking me a question. Oh, Tom Shively. What is up? Tuning in for the first time. What's the best treasure find? Tom, I found my best coin I found last year. You're going to have to watch my best of 2018 video. But that was a 1700 silver. Marty asked, have you ever detected bank-owned vacant properties? I have not. Again, because they're not... it's still considered private property because the bank owns it. So that would be something you'd have to get the bank's approval to go and hunt on that. Even though it's vacant, it is not public. It's still owned by the bank. So... you work there, ask. Right? You know what? I should go through that division, get a list of all bank-owned properties, check out the age of the house, and get permission. That's a great idea, Marty. That is a great idea. I'll have to find out what division that's in. Faux show. All right. Clarksville, thank you. I'm glad that you stopped by. I appreciate the kind words about the fishing videos. There's another one coming up on Friday. We're going to premiere it, so make sure you're there, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Friday. So thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Go take some Advil for that headache. Yeah, the video Friday is probably going to be about maybe 15 minutes long. So it won't be that long of a premiere. I hit one of our banks and asked. They said yes, so I have it lined up for the spring. That's awesome. That's encouraging, Marty. I might have to add that to my repertoire. That might be a really, really good thing to know and check in with. It's a really good idea. I don't even know why I never thought about that. Nug asks, what's up with the bottles behind me? So I've got some bottles that I found at a bottle dump or an old trash pit, trash site. They're not super old. They go back to about the 30s. But I thought they were pretty cool. There's some older ones, ones with embossing, some interesting ones. I really like this one here. Let's see. I'll show you a couple of them. A couple of my favorites, since you're asking. Now this one's broken. Unfortunately, the top is broken, but this is, if you can read this, Dr. Pepper, an old Dr. Pepper bottle. And I love Dr. Pepper. I wish this was whole or complete, not broken. But I brought it home anyway just because it's Dr. Pepper. And then my second favorite one, I have two. I have a clear one and an amber one. And on here, on the, around the embossing, it says, federal law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle. And what this is through the Prohibition, they made these for whiskey. These are old whiskey bottles, and you weren't allowed to reuse these bottles or sell them because it was part of the Prohibition. So I've got two whiskey bottles like that. And then probably my favorite bottle for sure. I actually won in a giveaway from what is it? Archaeology. Alabama Archaeology. He does bottle digging. But it's an Alabama bottling company from Birmingham, Alabama. And I forgot the name of this particular bottle. And it's really cool. It's got a cool, like, flying eagle on the back. So this one's really cool. It's got the cork top. It's a really awesome bottle. I won that. And there's some other ones. And actually, I'll tell you a good story here. So this one here, it's also cracked at the top, but at the top, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Probably not. Anyways, it says Squibb. S-Q-U-I-B-B. Squibb. And it's not super old. But again, I think it's from the 30s. I brought this home from when I was out digging with DK from Adventures in Dirt. I brought this home, and at the time, my grandma lived with us, and I showed her this bottle, and from across the room, she recognized it. She says, "Oh, that's an old Squibb bottle," and she remembered when she was a little girl having bottles of, this is just medicine, and she remembers having a bottle like this when she was a little girl in her medicine cabinet with her parents and stuff. So that, I mean, even though it's cracked and stuff, I still hung on to this because it was really kind of a cool story to have my grandma say and recognize it right away from her childhood. So it was really, really kind of cool to me. So, and I'll show you one more. Missouri Mike, what's up? This is an old perfume bottle that I was able to find the cork applicator, and women would have that and then they would do their little perfume thing, but that's an old perfume bottle. So that's it. That's it on those. Matt, I'll send you my address again. Paul, the spring I get to go hunt a bottle dump. I had a great time at this dump that we came across. We found lots of stuff, some interesting stories and things like that. In fact, I've got a couple of videos from that bottle dump that have done pretty well on my channel for views. If you guys want to go back and watch that and see where those bottles came from, actually. Thanks, Nug. I appreciate you asking. They're not worth anything, but you know, it just was a fun time for me to be out there. So, hunting in the morning, Mike. Oh, that's awesome. Glad you guys are still out doing that. And every stream, somebody asks about the lamp, and it was a major award. You know, it's incredible, and they sent it to me all the way from Italy, and I display it proudly. I'm so glad you guys know that stuff. That's why I enjoy you guys so much. Same sense of humor, same interests, right? We all just hang out. Talk about those things like that. Rain all day today. Mike, I think that was our storm that we got yesterday, Monday night, really. I think that moved through, it broke up and turned into rain for you guys. So we got about 6 inches of snow from that storm. Yeah, and if you, I'm gonna block it so you can't look up, up the skirt there, right, Paul? There, I'm blocking it. You guys can't do that. Fragile. Yeah, Tim, you're right. Winter does suck. But I get the ice fish. So, I don't mind that. We're going to move these last 5. You know what? Let's go through the other one. Let's go through the other box. But check out this box. I guess I should change the channel. Or change the screen. There we go. Look at all the marked coins. We've got nothing so far today. No NIFCs, no silver, nada. But there's a couple marked coins there, huh? Yeah, Matt, you weren't here for that one. And this, I ended up combining some boxes together. There was a lot more than this. Oh well. Oh well. At least I get to just hang out. Silver in there, I'm hoping. Send them back. They're going back tomorrow. I got 2 more boxes at the branch waiting for me, so they're going back tomorrow. But I'm still gonna check them. Ugh. Jay, that's awesome. I know people found some really good stuff in their yards. Hot Dog 70. What's up, Hot Dog? That's an awesome picture, by the way. And welcome from Canada. British Columbia, huh? Hot Dog. Ugh. Do you search coins on your lunch break? I don't, because I actually don't work in the branch anymore. I'm in a, I'm on the 9th floor of a really big building with a beautiful view over the tech center in Colorado, so. Not in a branch anymore, but on the way home, I stop by the branches, check in on them. I do need to talk to the K-Man. I don't know who K is, but they got to these before I did. Thank you, Matt, for throwing support. Everyone in the channel. Make sure you guys are supporting Hot Dog 70 from British Columbia. Or, yeah, BC, Canada. Tim, so what you got to do, Tim, is chuck some, go get a roll of pennies and chuck them out the back door into the snow, so you got something to do when it starts to melt out there. Jim Steele, what is going on, Jim Steele? Thank you so much for coming on, Jim. Any luck finding silver in Coinstar? I have, but not very often. We go across the street to King Soopers over here, our grocery store, and my kids always check out the Coinstar. And I think I've only found one silver. There's not much in that one. People are really good. I know M.A. Lyman. Man, it's like every day he's finding coins in the Coinstar that people just left. I don't know how they do that. I think we know who the K-Man is, huh? Brandon Curry in the chat said it could be Clash. Clash lives north of me here. I don't think it's Clash. 10-inch memorials. Right? 10-inch memorials. That'll just make your whole day, right? Hot Dog asks why the coins are marked with a black marker. So other coin roll hunters that have gone through this, they mark them because that way they know then they've gone through them, and they won't spend as much time looking for errors or silver or NIFC, something like that. So I don't like it, but whatever. Let me change out the bag here. That's a heavy bag. New bag. The 71 halves that have some errors, Paul, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Lou's back. No silvers. No silvers, Lou. In fact, we're digging into the other box with all the K's on them. So how did I get stuck with all the marked ones? Well, they go back to the to where they roll them. They go back to Loomis, and then they just get sent back through their machines, and then they get re-rolled again, and they just got stuck in boxes again. So unfortunately, it's been a little bit. It's been probably 10 boxes of halves since I've seen the K's. So what can you do? These ones were not very fruitful. In fact, I may just do the side silver look on these now, since there's so many K's. You can look on the sides and see that the silvers will be different colors. They'll be white or the silver color versus the half and half, like copper. You can do it that way as well. Just because there's so many K's, I'll do the silver look this way. Do you go bank jumping to see what different banks have? You can do that. That's a good question. I don't, because like I said, some banks charge you to order the boxes. Most of the time, if they have them in stock, they can just sell it to you anyways. But I just stick with one particular branch that keeps ordering them for me. I might have to start changing it up if I keep getting these K's through the same branch. And I did that with pennies. Pennies are a little bit easier to get boxes of because they're only $25 for a box. But the $500 half-dollar boxes, not a lot of branches keep those in stock or order those. They would have to order them for you special. So I'm lucky that I've got a branch that orders me 2 boxes a week for free. So K does equal strikeout. That's a good one, Lou. I like that idea. Man. How all of them are marked. Takes a lot of time to mark any coins. Yeah, Matt, so, I mean, they're going to go through them. They lay them all out. They'll put them underneath the microscopes. They'll look for different errors or varieties or different strike errors, like all that stuff. So they'll actually search on them pretty closely. I'm right now just looking for the silver. So they'll have them laid out, and then they'll probably 2 people. One's looking at them, and they'll pass them, they'll put on a K and throw it on the bag or something like that. But yeah, it does take a lot of time to mark those. But they're actually searching close, a lot closer than I am. A lot closer. Hot Dog says, where am I from? I'm from Ohio, but I'm in Colorado, which is why I'm 5280 Adventures. 5280 is 1 mile, and Denver is the Mile High City, Mile High type of thing. So that's where you get 5280 Adventures. So are they just fronting you the coins, or do you have to pay for them? So Nug, I pay for them. I have a checking account there, and they just take the money out. But when you take back 2 bags of halves, you got $1,000. They run them through the machine, and it counts them automatically, and it's $1,000 going back into your account. Or what they do is they just give me back 2 boxes again. Sometimes if I keep anything, you know, I'll have to replace. You know, add a little bit of money here and there. I mean, if you're only keeping a couple of 3, you know, say 3 of them in a box, that's $1.50. So I think this one's just painted, but it's, yeah. You're almost below me as I'm in the Okanagan. I don't know what Okanagan is. Never heard of that. 606 says, is it a crime to deface currency? I think, I don't know. I don't know. I think it is. I think that you move 50 miles outside of where you are and you're golden. Oh. Okanagan. Ogden. Where is that? Okanagan. Sounds like Oak Island. Basic training in the Great Lakes. Ah. Oh, there's my first NIFC. Okanagan. Man, I can't see here. So this is a 2003. So what that is NIFC, which means it was not intended for circulation. So they made those from 2002 on, and they were put in sets. They weren't set out for distribution or circulation. So that one is pretty shiny. It's got somewhere up there by the T in Liberty. But yeah, that's a nice and shiny coin. Oh, 5-0, you're right. I got the 2010 that was just brutally damaged. You're right on that one. Some people hang on to those. I don't. The only time that I've ever seen them worth over face value is if someone's trying to complete a set or they want to collect a whole bunch of a certain year. I've seen them sold like together in lots of 5 or something like that. Like, you know, a lot of 5 of 2003s or something like that. I just don't hang on to them. They're pretty because they haven't been circulated all that much. Oh, you're going digging with Don, huh? That's awesome. I can't wait to get back out to Ohio, go digging with you guys. Maybe we'll hook up this year there, 5-0. Still got 20 people on here. Look at this. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, though. I appreciate it. Get some shiny ones here. Oh, 2001. Southern Ontario. But now live here in Okanagan. No, Okanagan. Okanagan. British Columbia. Okanagan. 94, that's shiny. How is British Columbia? It's in the Rocky Mountains, right? British Columbia? It's probably a lot like Colorado, but less populated, which would be awesome. Say the A the other way. Getting a geography lesson from Hot Dog 70 here. That's a pretty 96. Yeah, I can't believe we've got Tassie in Australia. Are you in Australia or New Zealand? Can't remember. I think it's Australia. That one's destroyed. $64 here with a halo. I hear this could be a jewel. Thoughts? Are you talking about the ring? Nug, are you talking about the ring that goes like around the coin this way? If that's the case, it's not really an error. It's just when it runs through the coin machine, that's actually what makes the mark when they roll them. So I don't think that that's... I mean, I don't know. I'm still learning. Unless you all know something different than I do, I'd be interested to know. It's hard to be at a bar and watch the live stream. Well, Fisher, I appreciate you checking back in at least. We haven't been talking much fishing, though. Other than some people want to see some more fishing videos, which they're coming out on Friday. Road Warrior 72. What is up? What is going on there? Thanks for coming on. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's well with you. Ugh. Let's get off this. Let's get off this one. Trying to stay thawed out, huh? Yeah. The Midwest had some weather move through there. Called the Ring of Death. There you go. The rolling machine. So, I mean, it is worth something because it's a 64. So it's silver, 90%. So So you got some value there, but I don't think that's necessarily an error or anything that people look for specifically because it's a after mint alteration or things like that. Do some magnet fishing. I should. I need to look into that. It's another thing that a lot of y'all and all of us have interest in doing that. So maybe I have to look at getting a good magnet. I know Matt from Gone Diggin' has a just got a sponsorship with Brute Magnets, so he's gonna be doing some magnet fishing, which is awesome. I can't wait to see that. Pretty cool there. Footage to snow and single digits. Man, Nathan, that's rough. You dig out once, you get refrozen, and dig back out again. That's no fun, man. Get $100 box of nickels. You know, 5-0, I'm going to try and start doing nickels, but there's still a lot for me to learn. I think each denomination has a lot to learn. So, I'm trying. So do you roll the coins back up or take them to the coin machine? I take them to the coin machine in these bags, these big bags. We're just going to turn this off. It's not working. So, I'm lucky they don't charge me to dump it in the machine. And they spend the money to send it back out, and I get another box of coins. Ozarks, what is up? You guys got to check out Ozarks. He does a live stream every morning, like a hangout type of thing. There's an 05. Another pretty coin. Very good quality there. Backcountry Diggers, what is up? Look at, we got all kinds of people. 21 people coming in now. Look at this. Last roll. Last roll. Struck out. Look at that. I got no more boxes to go through. It does almost look like a proof there. $2005P, it's pretty. It definitely hasn't been circulated all that much. And the 03D is nice as well. Yeah, these two have not been circulated very much right there. Very cool. Let's get you into those. There's the 03P. Look at that. Let's see. We'll try and get down here now. There we go. A little bit closer there. Very cool. You can see the FG. You done with 03P? There's the 5P. This one's better condition than the other one. But I like it when you can see the up here at the top all the stars and the E pluribus unum. Very cool. There's the FG. So, oh, lost it. There we go. Look at Ozarks, huh? Something stamped under the D in the word God. I don't know. I haven't heard that one. SMS? I don't know. What is the story? You guys know anything about that? I never heard that one. I did find, and I put it up on Instagram last time because went through a couple boxes, not live, but I just went through some boxes. I found 13 1983 or no 1982 Kennedy half dollars that were electroplated gold, and yep, I'm talking about it right now, Marty. As a matter of fact, counter stamp underneath the, I'm sorry, above on the ones that I found, above In God was 1960. We Trust, it said 1980. And they were gold plated. And through some research on Facebook, I found, or someone had told me that those particular ones were sold, I think, in the 90s. But they were stamped with 60 and 80 to commemorate the 20-year anniversary of the inauguration of JFK. And they had some business decided to gold plate them and then sell them for like $5 a piece as like a commemorative coin. But really the only value to them was 50 cents. So they made money on that. But anyway, somebody dumped them. They were from a collection. They dumped them, and I got 13 of them. I took them back to the bank because they were face value. But it was just interesting. I'd never seen that before. And they had also said that they stamped them with 1960 to 1985 for 25 years. So I've never seen one with the Maltese cross. I've seen them with the, what do you call it? Oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank now. The, I forgot what the, totally drawing a blank. But anyways, I've seen them with different counter stamps as well. Just never, I've not seen them in person. How's that? So, thank you for smashing the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. How about we go back over here and we just chat it up for a little bit. We're done with the rolls. What do you guys want to talk about? I don't have much to discuss, really. Weather. How's everybody doing with the weather? All that kind of good stuff. Have you guys ever seen any counter stamps as well? Interesting. Outdoors Inspired, what is up? Thanks for coming on. Yes, HotDog70, email me a find. Absolutely. Email to me at 52, it's going across the bottom there, and above my head right here. 5280.adventures.on.yt at Gmail. Send that over to me. I'll try and put it up on the stream right here for you. Bucket list. I got spoiled in 18. I'm not gonna lie. I got spoiled. So 1800s silver, Crotobel, and a wild Civil War bullet. That's what I want to find. How about you there, Jim? What's on the list for you? One of those commemorative coins as a gift ones. Oh, see, there you go. And I actually have a... What year is it? I got it from my grandpa. It was the same idea. It was electrically gold plated, if that's the term. And I think it was like a 1971 or something. And it's, there's no value to it. It's put in a little case about this big with a piece of paper behind it. My grandpa bought it probably off of somebody, and who knows? It's in my collection just because it's from my papa, so. Celebrity Sports Center. Yeah. MG says it's long gone. I know there's a Celebrity Bowling over in Centennial. Celebrity Sports Center. What do you use for bait for ice fishing for trout? Depends on what kind of trout, honestly. If you're gonna go, when I went up to St. Mary's Glacier, which was a fun video, you should go back and watch that one. I got on brook trout and tiger trout, and I used a little teardrop jig head with mealworms. Rainbow trout, I've had a lot of luck with pink jig head with a little plastic tail on it, but tipped it with the salad shrimps, the little small salad shrimp, just for taste. It doesn't have to be on there to look like a tail. It's strictly just for scent. A lot of good action with that for rainbow. And then lake trout. We've got big lake trout out here, so I use a 3 or 4 inch white tube skirt, tipped with a piece of sucker meat for lake trout, and that works out well for us here. Swedish pimples also work pretty well, so that's what I use for trout. Yeah, Lou, go to an estate sale. They should have some coin stuff there. Ever used goldenrod grubs? I have not. Never used that before. Paul just American Woodland Relics just sent over a picture. Paul, what is this? Let's see. Let's move this up. I think this was the surface find that he had. Yeah, it's not gonna. 1951 silver dime. Look at that. That's from Paul. American Woodland Relics. All right. I'm not going to do any mushroom hunting videos. I've never done it. I don't even know where to go for that. I asked my wife if she wanted to go do that. I hate mushrooms. So that's probably another reason why I wouldn't do it. Lou, I found this on Craigslist. I found that on Craigslist, and I went, and I think I got it for like $20. I put the lights inside. It's just a light strips with the tape on the back, and I just stuck that inside there and pulled it out the back. I got a switch on the side, and that's it. Just kind of made it up. It's got 4 shelves and lots of room for me to add stuff, right? Brandon, yes, so jigging with a little flavor. That is exactly it. Exactly it. Get on some relic properties. Yeah. It's tough to have, I mean, you know, everybody has relics that they want to find. Oh, wow. So it's tough because you don't want to, you know, what do you do? Let's see here. All right. We're going to put this up a lot higher, I guess. And that's not going to come in very well, guys. Shoot. Sorry. There we go. Let me transition you over here. So this came from Hot Dog 70. Look at this. Tell me what this is, Hot Dog 70. It's beautiful. Oh, there we go. There's a beautiful picture right there. That's so gorgeous. And That pen or that dime from American Woodland Relics was his first silver, right there. A World War I Maple Leaf General Service Cap Badge, Canada, 1915. That's so awesome. That is so cool. Down South Detecting. What's up, Zach? What is up? Oh, so there it is. That is so cool. That is an awesome, awesome relic. I like this one all cleaned up and displayed like that. That's gorgeous. Very, very cool, Hot Dog. I like that. Very cool. Just got permission to hunt an 1800 school. That's awesome. Good luck to you, Tazzy. I hope you find something really good there. Is the ground frozen out by you? It is frozen and has 6 inches of snow on top of it. So yeah, I'm not out swinging at all. My detector is put away right now. It's going to be at least another month, and I don't know how much more snow and cold weather we're going to get, but it's going to be a little bit till I can get out and swing, unfortunately. But that allows me to go ice fishing. I want to come back out into Nebraska there. Once you guys get your ponds all frozen, I want to go fishing out there. I follow a couple channels that are out in Nebraska that do ice fishing, so I want to meet up with them and do some fun ice fishing out in Nebraska. That'd be sweet. Hot Dog, you only clean that with a toothpick. That's insane. It came out beautiful. That is an awesome, awesome relic. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it a lot. Very, very cool. What else? You guys got some recent finds you guys want to send me, and I'll throw them up here. Right here. Send me some finds on my email. Well, Zach, you take me metal detecting, come out to Colorado and visit me, and I'll take you ice fishing. I think that's fair. Breakfast Club went out swinging on Saturday. I was out fishing on Saturday. Saturday was gorgeous, by the way. That was gorgeous. So, your aunt did all the chalkboard writings in that movie. Yeah, so there were some scenes that were taken in Cleveland, which is where I'm from, which is awesome. But most of it was filmed up in Canada. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. All right. Oh, there's that. Let's see here. So this is from Nug. That is that commemorative 64. There you go. If I come in the summer, we can do some. Absolutely, Zach. Absolutely. We'll go gold panning. That'd be awesome. That'd be a blast, man. We'll get a whole bunch of people together. We can go do that. That is a really cool case. I have that same exact case, but not that cover. But I love what it says. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country, Kennedy. That is really, really cool. Nug, that is really cool. I like that. Thank you so much for sending that. Absolutely. That was really cool. All right. Good night, Paul. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. All right, Youper sent a picture of his backyard. If it looks white, that's because it's just snow. That's a lot of snow. That's funny. Thank you for sending that. Very cool. Paul, thank you for coming on. Good night. What kind of bait do you use for magnet fishing? You use a magnet. That's correct. You use a magnet, and essentially you're just looking to pick up something that's magnetic. In the rivers, I've seen people find guns, knives, all kinds of stuff. So, all right, Hot Dog 70, you're welcome for sharing it. I appreciate you coming on. I hope you stick around for the channel and hang out some more. So, thank you so much. The street tower is still going on. Oh my gosh. They stopped construction for the winter, but it's still going to start up again in the spring. Well, I'm going to put in requests so I can come visit you again on my professional trips, right? Brandy's new snow videos on my channel. I will. Sent you a pic of the... Okay. .606, where did you send... That's how you catch steelheads, right? That's where you catch steelheads. Where did you send it over there, 606? This time I want to get seated. I want to get seated. Zach will get me seated. I know. That's awesome. Zach, that'd be so much fun. I tell you, the time I had with you, man, was a great time just watching you work. I learned a ton. I learned a ton from you, buddy. I appreciate you. I really do. I had a great time. I'll be back out again. We'll hook up. We'll hook up again for sure. I'll resend it. Yeah, I didn't get anything there, 606. Make sure that the dots are in between there. In between each word. 5280 dot adventure or adventures dot on dot YT. I'm gonna stay on for about another 10-15 minutes or so. So send me some finds so we can look at your stuff. I should put it up on the computer, but I don't have... It'd take me a little bit to reprogram that stuff. Absolutely, Zach. Absolutely, man. I have to show you this one. This is my my large cent that I got from Ohio. I love this coin. That was in a video. That was in the video that I found my Riel in as well. It's so beautiful. Full Liberty on there. I didn't clean it up all that much. I just used water on it. And didn't even toothpick it or anything. Here we go. Thank you, Jim. Let's see here. Oh, story time. Tim, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much here. Thanks for coming on, Tim. All right. It is an epic find. All right, let's we got something from 606. We'll try and get the the picture itself is a little out of focus. But tell me what this is. I think it says Dr. Caldwell's Syrup Pepsin. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, the picture's a little out of focus. And it's got something on the back there. I'm trying to read it. Syrup Pepsin special. I can't read it. Yeah, I've never seen this token before. Tell me about it. What research have you done, and tell me about it there, 606. Very, very cool. Dr. Caldwell's Syrup of Pepsin and its hold from the 30s. Very cool. Very, very cool. I've never, ever seen a token like that. I love finding tokens. I love finding tokens. That's very, very cool. That is a great, great token. Thank you for sharing that. That's so cool. Very, very cool. Trying to think here. I've got this token here. Since we're showing off tokens, I might as well jump on it. Let's see. So this is from the Denver Auditorium, the Convention City in Denver. And then on the back, it talks about, sorry, I'm doing this. Good for one premium that goes with each Cash Wanted ad inserted in the Sunday News Times, the recognized want ad medium of the West. I thought this one was pretty cool. I found this at an old school. It's kind of tough. There we go. Very, very cool token here, too. So, that's a cool token. Here's an old, well, you guys aren't on that one. There we go. I'm going to move this down again. Up and down, right? All right. This one here, it's not the best quality. I've got a better one. But you can see their Colorado retail tax token, sales tax. Colorado, there we go. Retail token, sales tax token. 2. There's DK from Adventures in Dirt. We're hanging out showing some finds. Yeah. We both love those tokens. It's so cool to find those tax tokens. DK just mixed one from 606 he sent me an email on. Very, very cool. I've got this one. This one's cool too. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. It's a Denver Tramway token. So this was for the it's good for one fare. It's not coming up very well because it's in a flip. But I like that because that token goes to this button. And that button is off the uniform from the Denver City Tramway. So those kind of two go together, and just kind of a neat little collection. Little collection together there. So that's why I like those two together there. This is one of my favorite buttons there. It's from the 30s. Denver City Tramway. Yes, it is a nice little pair together. I like it. For sure. Very, very cool. Yep. One of my favorite finds there. It is a great piece of Colorado history. DK, how's the diet going? I didn't show the elephant. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, here it is. We're going to get close on this one. We're going to get really close on this one because it's tiny. Let's see. We'll come up a little bit. There we go. That's going to come in well. All right. This one here is a lead Warren G. Harding presidential pin, lapel pin. And I found that when I also found that Denver Auditorium token. And this is just a little lapel pin. Look at that. It's lead, but stamped with Warren G. Harding for the president. I think it was the 20s or 30s. I can't remember. Yeah, this was very, very cool. And it's tiny, too. I mean, you want to compare size here. That's on a $50. It's small. I did... Man, 606, you've been watching my videos. I did find that while I was digging with DK. We found that at a school. Yep, absolutely. I found a horseshoe, my first horseshoe, which I freaked out on. Warren G. Harding lapel pin, and that Denver Auditorium token, all in the same hunt. That was a good time. Definitely one of my favorite pieces right there. Obviously, if I put it in my little display case. Nugget Brain Wayne. Hey, Wayne. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Nugget Brain Wayne of Watts. Make sure you guys check out the Watts website. Right? Thought I had my little cards around here somewhere, too. Wayne, we're just showing off some finds. Showing off some finds. I got another. This one's not as exciting, but I'll put it up on here. This was my first Tootsie Toy car. I found this with DK as well. I haven't refinished it. I haven't decided if I'm going to refinish it or just leave it like that. I've left it right now like this, obviously. But that was fun. That was my first Tootsie. I find a lot of good stuff with DK. He is my lucky rabbit's foot. Hey, Brandon, thank you for coming on and contributing. It's been fun speaking with you, buddy. I appreciate all of your knowledge and helping with coins and stuff like that, too. Very, very cool. Thank you so much for being on. I'm going to wind this down here coming up anyway, so thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on. So the key is when you go... when you go hunting with somebody, right? You let them pick the side that they want. That way they can't complain when they don't find anything. No, I'm just kidding. You are the green one, not the pink one. Absolutely. All right, Jim Steele, thank you so much for coming on. We're going to go ahead and wrap this down. People are heading out. I've been on for 2 hours, so thank you so much for being on here with me, guys, tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Friday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, new ice fishing video coming out. It will be a premiere, so I'll be there. I hope you guys come on with me and check it out. We'll chat it up. It's probably going to be about 15 minutes, so if you can block out that time, I really appreciate it. But MG, good night. Uper Digger 57, have a great evening. Thank you so much. Tazzy, it's been a great time with you. Thank you so much. Nugget Brain, thanks. I wish you could have been on earlier, but it's been fun, buddy. Good night, Marty. Good night, 606. Brandon's gone. DK, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate all the support. You guys have a great evening.